look, when I was younger and making music and Pearl Jam came around with the whole, like, you know, no interviews and all this stuff, and, you know, you realize, oh, well, maybe, you know, art isn't competitive and all this stuff, and, you know, it changed a lot of stuff, a lot of our thinking. But, you know, when you think about it, of course, they want to make money doing what they do. Okay, that's, you know, if that's, it's just like if you're a truck driver, that's all you know, you want to get the best trucking job you could possibly get, the highest paying trucking job that you can get, or something that you love that, you know, pays you or gives you things, whatever, you know. I mean, there's all kinds of different ways to go about it. So of course, you know, they were talking about, oh no, money is not, you know, and they fooled everybody, is what I want to say. They fooled everybody because money matters, man. You know, if Pearl Jam cannot sell tickets, they don't make any money because they barely sell records now. This has changed so much. And I don't know if it's for the better, for the good, for the worse, whatever, but there's so many other ways they can make money too with sponsors and things of that nature when you get to that stature too. So, you know, but their bread and butter for Pearl Jam is live shows because, you know, they're known to be a great live band, you know. So I'm not going to take the music away from them. I love them too, but at the same time, I guess I've grown up and I could be a little like, you know, I could stand outside of it a little bit and say, you know, they won, they got us all. But, you know, the one thing, you could finance tickets today. It's crazy. And I guess that goes hand in hand with what's going on. It's crazy. You could shop online and you could get tickets for $1,000 and you could fucking opt to pay 4 payments or 10 payments for so much a month until you pay it off. And you could go enjoy the show, I guess. And I don't know, man. You know, I started looking at this stuff, and I know, like, people are going to say it's crazy or whatever. I mean, we love things. I get it and everything like that. But, I mean, after I met Eddie Vedder at Gibson's Steakhouse that time, the one thing I didn't say afterwards is that after the Pearl Jam show, I quit Gibson's. It was like, okay, I did. I did what I came here to do, right? I guess something like that. I don't know. But I've been at the job that I'm at now ever since. But it's kind of weird that, you know, stuff like that happens at 2013 or whatever, 2014 it was, 15, 16, because 17, 18, 19, 21, 20, yeah. So, yeah, it's crazy how that stuff works. But anyways, you know, it's, I don't know, man. I know I'm scared to kind of say that we've been fooled as Pearl Jam fans because, you know, Eddie does have a great voice and the band plays great, you know, and it's not like completely hard music to learn, you know, and when you get involved, see, if you never play music or if you've never tried to run a business or if you never do these, you never extend yourself, you just don't know how these things work. So when you start getting involved in these things and you start learning about all this stuff and you start realizing like how these things work, and then you realize, man, I've been played, you know. And so that's why, you know, I hate to bring politics up, but people like talk about Trump and his taxes and, you know, but the people who the people who accuse him of doing it are the ones who fucking created the law, you know what I mean? And they're doing the same thing. I mean, it's fucking crazy. And Eddie Vedder is sticking up for these people. And so that's why I have an issue with this, because he's on the side of, like, the people who start the con, but then call other people cons. So what does that make Pearl Jam, I guess? A fucking con, right? No?